guys, thanks for visiting my channel today. Are you drowning in zucchini yet? I don't know about you, but our zucchini plants are just bursting at the seams. So I've been trying to find really yummy recipes to use up all of that zucchini that our plants are producing. So today I'm going to show you how to make lemon zucchini bread. I love this bread. It's easy, it's moist, it's really light and refreshing because of the lemon. And it's really great. We really enjoy eating this. Great for breakfast, great for snacks, afternoon coffee. And this recipe makes 2 loaves, so you can keep one for yourself and you can have one to share. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to combine 1 cup of vegetable oil. Whatever type of oil you use is fine. And to that we're going to add 2 cups of sugar. We're going to add 6 ounces of lemon or vanilla flavored yogurt. I love this Oikos lemon meringue yogurt. It's got a really nice flavor to it. So I'm going to use 6 ounces of that, 1 container. And then we're going to add the juice of 1 lemon, approximately 2 tablespoons. So we're going to put all that in your mixer and you're going to let that get combined. Okay, once that's nice and combined, we're going to add 3 eggs, 1 at a time, mixing in after each addition until they're nicely incorporated. So I just do that on like the second setting, number 2, on my hand mixer. Okay, once that's all incorporated, the next thing we're going to do is our dry ingredients. So I've got in my bowl, I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and to that we're going to add a teaspoon of baking soda, and also 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And we're going to add a teaspoon of salt, just regular table salt, like how I measured that. And then we're also going to add the zest of 1 lemon. And then we're just gonna mix that together. And then we're gonna add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients. And I kind of do it in thirds. I'll add a third, and then another third, and then another third. But you don't want to overmix your bread. And then I just do it on stir, the lowest setting. You don't want to overmix it, but you want to make sure everything is combined. Then I just scrape down my bowl. It smells so delicious from all that lemon. I'm making a mess. Okay, now we're going to add the star of our show, 2 cups of shredded zucchini, and after I shred it, I just use a box grater to grate it, shred it, whatever you want to call it, and then just lightly, I don't pack it in my measuring cup. I just lightly let it fall into the cup. So we're going to add 2 cups of your zucchini. And then we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. And then once again, we're just going to, on the lowest setting of your stand mixer, just get it incorporated. You could even hand mix it in if you wanted to. And that's it. And like I said, this makes 2 loaves. And I'm feeling a little extra today. And variety is spice of life, right? So I'm going to put half of this in one pan, and then I had some really beautiful blueberries that we need to eat and use up. So I'm going to add about a cup of blueberries to the other half, and I'm going to have lemon blueberry zucchini bread. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, put half in one pan, add my blueberries, put half in the other pan. Then I'm going to pop them in the oven, bake them at 350 for about at 50 minutes. You really should start checking. You want it to be done, but you don't want to over bake your bread, or it can kind of make it dry. So start at about 50 minutes. You want to check it for doneness and see how you're doing. So I'm going to do that, and I will bring you back shortly. Okay guys, welcome back. I baked my zucchini bread for about 53 minutes or so. Like I said, it's entirely, every oven's different, they bake differently, so you'll just have to keep an eye on it. Try not to over bake it. Over baking kind of dries it out. You want it to be kind of springy when you touch it on top. With quick breads, they tend to get done on top at the very end, so you got to really keep an eye on them so that you don't over bake. But see how pretty they should be, nice and golden brown. And now we're going to kick up the deliciousness a little notch. We're going to add a little bit of a glaze. Now what I have here is a cup of powdered sugar and about tablespoon and a half of fresh lemon juice. And this is kind of up to whatever consistency you like. I like it a little bit thick, but thinned out enough that you can pour it across the tops of your bread. So that's what we're going to do now. And to save on cleanup, just a little tip, I always put a piece of wax paper underneath my cooling rack, and then I can just throw it away and I don't have a mess to clean up when I do this. So let's go ahead and glaze it. And I like to kind of just drizzle it back and forth across the top so that it looks pretty. And we'll do our blueberry lemon one. See how pretty? Lemon juice just smells amazing. It smells like summer. And then what I like to do, and this is totally optional, you can leave it off if you want, but adds a little more flavor and it makes it pretty, even prettier, is some lemon zest. I just sprinkle some lemon zest across the top. And that's it. See how pretty? And so, so delicious. Okay guys, that's it for lemon zucchini bread. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me today. I wanted to show you the finished product, how beautiful. The one in front is obviously the lemon blueberry, and then you have the regular lemon zucchini, all those beautiful flecks of the green zucchini, and then the blueberry to jazz it up, change things up just a little bit, add a little variety, all those beautiful purple blueberries, and then the flecks of the green, and the lemon is just so refreshing and so perfect for this time of year, right? Definitely not your mama's zucchini bread. Anyway, I hope you'll give this a try. I've made quite a few batches of these from zucchini from our garden and done a lot of sharing, and everyone that I've shared it with has really enjoyed it. So I hope you'll give it a try too. A couple of things I wanted to mention. If you're swimming in zucchini and you just can't use it all up, you can freeze it. What I do is, because I like to make quick breads, is I will shred my zucchini and then put it in the Ziploc freezer bags and label it. I freeze it in 2-cup increments, because that's about how much you need for just about any quick bread recipe. You can also slice zucchini for sauteing, or chop it for adding to omelets and soups and stews, that kind of thing, and then just put it in freezer bags and store it in your freezer, and you have zucchini that you've grown that's a lot fresher than anything you could buy at the grocery store in the winter months. So this bread also freezes really well. So all you have to do is, once it's completely cooled, I freeze mine unglazed, and just wait for it to completely cool, and then I wrap it in plastic wrap and then pop it in a freezer bag, label it and date it, and then you can just take it out of the freezer, let it come to room temperature, and then you have beautiful zucchini bread anytime you want it, already made. So just a quick tip there. I hope you enjoyed today. Hope you give the recipe a try. Thanks for joining me. Hope you'll come along with me again. I'm going to try to do some more zucchini recipes for you. I know it's hard to use it up because it just seems to all come on at once, and you have so much of it, it's kind of hard to keep up. But I do have a couple more recipes to share with you that include zucchini, so I'll have those coming up for you. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.